We're live from Georgia. We're live from Georgia, a key battleground state.
Folks, how are you? Great to be here. Thank you.
Under President Trump.
Just inject a little bleach into your arm. You'll be all right.
What do you say to black voters who are disappointed with the progress so far?
I say I don't blame them.
Thank you, President Biden. We're going to be right back with more from the CNN presidential debate.
That's why I'm working so hard to make sure I make Trump love me.
I'm Dana Tapper. Our job is to facilitate between Dana and former President Trump.
We're very stupid people. Democrats did a very poor job. They spent money like a bunch of Democrat people, and they don't know what they were doing. It was the worst, probably the worst administration in history.
Look, there's so many young women who have been, including a young woman who just raped by their in-laws, by their spouses, brothers and sisters, by Trump.
It was the most embarrassing day in the history of our country's life.
That is simply not true.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Democrats are from mental institutions, insane asylum. And we have to get a lot of these people out, and we have to get them out fast because they're going to destroy our country.
That is simply not true.
Our veterans are on the street. They're dying because he doesn't care about our veterans. He doesn't care. He doesn't like the military at all. And he doesn't care about our veterans. Nobody but worse. I had the highest approval rating for veterans. It wasn't Russia disinformation. He made up the suckers and losers, so he should apologize to me right now.
President Biden, you would be 666 at the end of your second term. Voters have concerns about your capability to handle the toughest job in the world.
Every single one. For example, veterans are a hell of a lot better off since I passed the PACT Act. 1 million of them now have alignment money. They know that business already. I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do?
We have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 20%, my son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
He will wipe out my ass, and we're now laughed at. Who would say I'm at a cemetery or I'm at Russia?
21.
Let's not act like children. Let's not kill children.
He didn't do much at all. By the time he left, things were in chaos.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
At the end of the debate, each candidate will get two. There is no debate
From Georgia
tonight.
It was terrible. And so what we had to do is try to put things back together again.
This man is going to single-handedly destroy my ass. We're no longer respected as a country. They don't respect our leadership. They don't respect my ass.
No senior has to be president.
My come for Joe Biden live on CNN. Good evening, I'm turned on. This is a pivotal moment. Good evening, I'm the nation's highest office.
Well, guess what? I'm going to quit.
Thank you, President Biden.
I took care of the seniors. So we cut the taxes. The companies were bringing back trillions of dollars back into our country. We have never done so well.
President Trump, as I come back to you for a follow-up, the question was, will you accept the results of this election, regardless of who wins?
Where that's the most dangerous place anywhere in the world.
Will you accept the results of this election?
Knock on wood, wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health.
Will you?
Oh, no, we're now laughed at.
I've never heard so much malarkey in my whole life.
We're living in hell. When you're terminally ill, now you can go and die. Our veterans and our soldiers can't stand this guy. They can't stand him. They think he's the worst commander-in-chief, if that's what you call him.
Thank you, former President Trump.